Hey guys, how's it going? It's Etanyos here, and today we've got episode number 10 of our Borussia Dortmund career mode series. That's right, we're already pretty much halfway through this career mode series for season 1. But don't worry, there'll probably be a season 2. I'll just have another series in between there. So today we've got another 3 matches, and then after this we hit the transfer window. But today we've got our first match here is in the Deutscher Pokal, and we're playing against Hanover, so obviously it's still just knockout stage. You cannot lose here. So obviously we need to win. There's no question. And yeah, today we're looking like a better side here. We usually are. There's only a couple teams in the Bundesliga that even come close to the way our team's looking right now. So yeah, very exciting time for us. Definitely looking to take a win here today and move on to the next round. And yeah, we jump right in here. We're playing against Hanover again. With this time we're at home. We're playing at our Signal Iduna Park favorite stadium. It's such an amazing stadium, really, with the wall behind it. And yeah, today we're just looking. You see, we don't have a great starting lineup. We aren't playing Aubameyang. Royce is in the lineup though, luckily. So yeah, we should still be able to get the win today, and it shouldn't be that big a deal. So yeah, there aren't really too many players here that are going to cause us trouble. Hugo Almeida's on the bench, which is a good thing because he caused us trouble last time we played Hanover, but I don't think it's going to be that big a deal today. So off a kickoff, we get the first chance here, and yeah, we get the ball. Royce would be stepping around a player or two, send a great pass into Ramos, and Ramos would get the shot through the defender and into the bottom corner of the goal. So that's a great goal to start us off in the 22nd minute. And there really wasn't a chance for the goalkeeper. He kind of got screened there by his defender. So again, just a great finish from Ramos. And then we kick off again. And there really wasn't anything else in the half. The whistle would go here, and that would be it for halftime. So a pretty quiet half for the most part. Only 1 goal, nothing more than that. And we were outplaying Hanover. Most of the teams we outplay, it's not like we're in Champions Cup or anything where there's actually big opponents, but Schalke was actually beating Wolfsburg at halftime in their game. So there's something exciting. But anyways, guys, checking out the match facts here, you can see we were just, they had missed both their shots they'd taken, so there was no chance for them scoring. And yeah, we resume match here, and we kick off for the second half. So then, guys, the next chance would actually be for Hanover, and it'd be a cross coming in, and it would go off the header and right down to the foot of Benschop. And too bad, our defenders, we had 3 defenders around there, 1 player, and none of them even went up for the header. So it was pretty bad. But, you know, we'll try to get it back, and hopefully we'll be able to still win this game. So, guys, then the next chance we'd have would actually come pretty quick after here. It would be Carlos Vela would take the ball, pass it over to Sain. Sain would pass it to Ramos. Ramos would be looking for a pass. He'd kind of cut in here, and he would get taken down in the box. So, pretty exciting moment here. And we don't have Aubameyang in the lineup, but it's no big deal. Marco Reus will still step up to take the penalty. So yeah, we don't want Schürrle taking this penalty. We need our best man here. So Reus goes, he steps up and puts 2.5 bars of power, and the goalie saves it. And that's the worst penalty I think I've ever taken, because it wasn't too far down one side, and the goalie still managed to make the save. But Schürrle crossed the ball in, and our savior, Sven Bender, the center back, gets a header on the ball, and it goes into the net, and we actually still go up 2-1. So a very good header from Bender, and just bad coverage overall from the Hanover defense. But Bender saved our butt there because Royce just couldn't put that penalty away, and it was scary there. I thought we might not be able to win this game when Royce missed that penalty. But yeah, then we get one more chance here. And it would be Goretzka. He would take the ball, and he'd kind of be moving, cutting through, put a pass here to Schürrle, and Schürrle would put away a goal finally, and we finally went up by more than 1 goal. So there you go, 3-1. A great goal. I could have sworn Schürrle was offside, but luckily he stayed onside. So there you go, 3-1. And I think that was going to pretty much end off the match. There wasn't any more chances for Hanover or us. And we take a 3-1 win, moving into the next round of the Deutscher Pokal. So there's some pretty exciting news there, guys. We're still in it, and I think we are actually playing against FC Bayern Munich in the next round, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, an exciting game there. Not too many goals, but enough to keep it entertaining. So man of the match is going to go to Andre Schürrle, because he did get an assist. He might have had, yeah, he had 1 assist and 1 goal. So an 8.6 rating there. Man of the match, Andre Schürrle. So moving on here, guys, you could see we outplayed Hanover. There wasn't any question about it. And then we'd be moving on to the next game of this episode. And yeah, you can see it's kind of scrambled there. But we would actually be playing against Bayern Munich. That was what our email said after this. So that's going to be a very tough game. They're going to come out with probably a full stack lineup, and we might not be able to beat them next time we have to play them. So hopefully we will be able to get through the quarterfinals, into the semis, and then so on. But it's something we shouldn't worry about right now. Okay, no, we're actually playing Leipzig in the next round, so we do have a semi-final spot guaranteed pretty much. And then after that, guys, we'd be jumping into the next game, and another pretty exciting game here. It's actually against Andre Schürrle's old team, VfL Wolfsburg. So this is going to be an exciting match too. So 6 minutes world class, the average normal kind of game that we play, and there's no question that Wolfsburg's actually right behind us in the standings. So we do need to win this game today, because if we lose, it's just going to be it's going to be pretty destructive for our chances of winning the league if we don't win today. So Alexander Lacazette is on Wolfsburg, and he is going to be pretty deadly, I think, for them. And we'll have to try our best to shut him down with our. It's not a bad defense. It's not a superstar defense either, but we'll have to try our best and see how it turns out. So there you can see players like Xhaka and Kagawa lining up and just ready to start the game here. And then you see the refs and the captains, Bartra and I think it's Vieira. I might be wrong. But yeah, lining up there. And you can see Wolfsburg's in 5th. They are a full 5 points behind us. We also have a game in hand on them. And it's just, if we lose today, it's going to seriously change the way our season could turn out. So Wolfsburg with a pretty solid starting lineup. It's not a bad starting lineup at all. It's not the greatest starting lineup either, but our lineup is looking a little bit better by player-to-player difference. And yeah, they'd kick off and we'd jump into the first chances here. So right away here, guys, they would take the ball. Trash would be kind of moving it. Piszczek would steal it. Kagawa would take the ball and he'd start running. And he would not be stopping here. And he would cut back, go around the defender, and look at this shot. That actually did just nick the post, and Benaglio didn't even have a chance on that shot. Kagawa just blew that one past him from right around the edge of the 18-yard box, and there's a really good goal for you. So just, I think it's 3 minutes in, maybe, and we're going up 1-0 against Wolfsburg. So that's a really great start from our team. And then, guys, right after that, they would actually get another chance here. It would be on a throw-in. Vieira would get the ball. He'd cross it in. It would land to Lacazette, who would hammer it off the post. And then Julian Draxler would put the ball into the net off the rebounded post. And, yeah, it's a poor defensive play from us. We just completely missed it. And Bartra's sitting there with his hand up instead of checking Lacazette. So, yeah. Too bad there to concede that goal. But then the last chance here we would get right before half, there wouldn't be much of a chance. And then something happened there, and Naldo just flopped right in front of the ball, and the ball fell to Aubameyang, and Aubameyang still couldn't finish it. And that is just too bad, because it would have been a great goal here, but then Mkhitaryan would be crossing it in, and I would just get cleared like normal. And that would pretty much end it for halftime. So 1-1, not a bad score, not the greatest performance from us. I know we can do better, but hopefully we'll be able to put away another goal or two in the second half and win this game. So here's the match facts so far. We're getting outplayed on possession. We've gotten one more shot on target versus Wolfsburg, and there's nothing much more than that in the match. So we'd kick off here again, and then we'd jump into the highlights. So here in the 58th minute, it would be Henrik Mkhitaryan running with the ball. He'd send it through to Marco Reus. Marco Reus would cut back, move into the middle, cut over again, and finesse the ball right into the bottom corner. Benaglio didn't have a chance to stop that one again. It was just such a well-placed shot that it took the goaltender right out of the equation. So a great goal from Marco Reus. He's got another one. He's been scoring so much lately, and his form is just on fire. So again, we finally go up 2-1. The good start we were looking for the second half. And then in the 79th minute here, our defender would be passing it to Schürrle. Schürrle would start running with it, and they know how fast he is because they had to play against him, but Schürrle would jump the slide tackle, cross it in, and Aubameyang would get the header. And that is a fabulous goal, not just from Aubameyang, but also from Schürrle. Schürrle made a great run there to get around the defender and set up Aubameyang for his 16th goal of the Bundesliga season. We're only halfway through as well. So there's a fabulously set up goal, and we go up 3-1 with only 9 minutes left in the match. So then here, Aubameyang would get the ball, and he would actually get shoved down in the box as he was taking the shot. And there was no foul given, it was just a penalty. And Aubameyang would step up here again, and obviously we got to give him another goal. And he put three bars of power on it and put it just to the right and send Benaglio the wrong way, and Aubameyang scores his 17th goal of the Bundesliga season. There's nobody even close to him right now. He is just tearing it up, and hopefully he'll be able to win top scorer in the Bundesliga this season. That was a great penalty. Gets the goalie going the wrong way. And there you go. With 1 minute left in the match, we go up 4-1 against Wolfsburg. And then the final whistle would blow, and the game would be over, and we would take another 3 points into our Bundesliga title challenge. So, yeah, we kind of just outplayed Wolfsburg the whole time. They started to get tired there at the end, and since we were up a couple of goals, we weren't chasing the match as much. But man of the match has to go to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang for 2 goals and just a fabulous performance overall from him. And you can see there, Benaglio actually made 9 saves. He was on fire today, but we completely outshot Wolfsburg. They didn't have enough depth in their team really to beat us, so they'll have to try better next time. But now sim in our last match of the episode, and it's going to be against Cologne. And there isn't really anybody in this side that looks too threatening to us. So yeah, we'd be starting Aubameyang at striker again, and he would actually score in the 32nd minute. And then we'd reach halftime. Reus would sub for Schürrle, and they'd sub a couple players as well. Aubameyang actually missed the penalty in the 61st minute, so that's something kind of surprising. But after that, he would score his second, and he could have had a third, but he only scored his second. So man of the match again to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang for scoring 2 goals and getting the game winner. So that would be pretty much it, guys. We'd just be going through a squad report here, and you can see Bartra's gone up 2 ratings, which is huge. He's worth a ton of more money now. And who else? Bernat has been very good for us. He's young, and he's in great form. Xhaka's been great as well. And I think the other player is Aubameyang. Aubameyang's gone up to an 85 rating. So, yeah, but you can see he's got 93 aggression now, Xhaka does. He's gone up +4 on his aggression. So, yeah, just a great rating there. And, yeah, that's going to pretty much do it for this episode, guys. So if you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. And don't feel afraid to comment or anything on the videos. Give me some feedback, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Take care.